Hello, and welcome to episode 19 of my Let's Voice series, where I use the excuse of practicing my voice acting as a means to justify playing video games. We pick up where we last left, where we had just met Trompdoy, slightly irritating, undead, seems to be good with illusions. He made an illusory ornate chest which exploded on me. There also are... Oh. This was an illusion before. Maybe it's solid now? Maybe that's just a weird... All of these were illusions as well, and they were traps. But luckily the map shows you where the bridge is, so you can keep going. There's nothing in here, is there? The thing about the game is there's some, because you can kind of reach some odd areas with your spells and abilities, so they can put them in some odd places. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. We have a rat. Go talk to the rat. Alright. Are you an illusion? Oh. Beast. Cousin the Queen. Oi, rat. Are you an illusion? Ah, it takes one to know one, mate. Well then. Do you know anything useful about the dungeon? It's a riddle, isn't it? A conundrum. What's it you'll have to solve? Well, I guess a clue to this riddle wouldn't go amiss. I thought you looked clueless, all right. Thing is, it's about the letters in it. One for each thing. Easy. Well, thank you very much, Rat. On the presumption that this will prove helpful. Yeah, sure. Hope you don't die. You eye the rat suspiciously as you take your leave. Oh, God. Nice to meet you, too. Rude thing. Nice to meet you. So apparently I'm going to get a riddle, which I vaguely remember doing before. Ooh, hello. That's a big old crystal. Oh, right. The riddle's in here. There definitely is a trick to it, and I don't remember what that is. But I want to go down and check out this big crystal and chest, by lots of things. Whole bunch of stuff. Dirty socks. Okay. What? They don't appear to be particularly dirty, but the pungent odor of cheese wafting off them could knock a horse on its hiney. Why am I picking this up? Because it's an RPG and you loot everything. Hello, giant crystal. Are you special in any way? Apparently not. Small magic armor. Healing plate. I mean, sure. Thanks. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of limbs and stuff I probably should have eaten. I probably should get better at eating them more timely, because you can sometimes forget whose bits are what, and sometimes that seems to be important. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Possibly I should do it right now. Maybe that would be a better choice. We're going to be doing a riddle in there, so... You know what? Let's just nom down some body parts, like a good little elf. Chunk of flesh. Could be anything. Nothing. Bloodied arm. Still nothing. The Magister's severed head. Oh, you're floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick. Does she have polymorph? Okay. I mean, I already have tactical retreat. Oh, bugger. Okay, so I had it equipped, but I guess I couldn't use it. But we do have an extra memory slot, so... Is it the same for everyone? Oh, alright. Anyone got some extra stuff you're not using? Might as well chuck it in. Kitty. Summon the cat familiar. Oh, I turned off all the hotbars doing stuff, so I guess I have to do that on my own now. I don't know. That's fine. You have not enough spells. But Armor of Frost is useful. So I'm glad to have it. And... yeah, right. I don't know. Spread Your Wings is actually a neat spell. That I'm currently not using on anyone. Oh wait, there's one more. Severed Head. You were a genius maze builder, clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may find it. You do get a range and a wide variety of stuff as a wizard. Oh, as a wizard? As an elf. What does this do? I need Pyrokinetic 1, Clear-Minded, bonus to a whole bunch of stuff. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, let's do a riddle. Mysterious room. This the same rat? Yes. Thane Wulfric. I think we have to talk to the... statue. Alright. Alright. Statue of Illusions. You come to find, you come to search, but you won't find the way. A pity. How can you be so certain? Brachus has willed it. Trompdoy must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault. Yes, we have had the displeasure. Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been unkind to him. Do you wish to move forward? Yes. Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is... I actually remember how to do the puzzle. Well, it's about the letters, in it? As the rat. It was very useful talking to that rat. I remember last time it took me a while to cotton on to what was going on here, despite the clues that I can now look at and be like, I should have seen those before. But I guess if you want to play this on your own, you don't want it spoiled, then you could turn off the volume or something. I don't know, but I'm going to explain. the letters match up. B is bloody, R is rotten, A is thieving, C is very, U is awful, and S is fellow. So occur is a very awful rotten, if I'm correct. Occur is very awful rotten. Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever. Have I just changed the voice on this guy? Whatever. Let's find out for certain. Listen closely and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is... same deal. A hex... oh, there's only one that starts with hex. But it would be a hex, misery, blight, and a curse. And there's only one that actually starts with hex. So, the cure is a hex, a misery, a blight, a curse. Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any case. The path is opened. Go freely. I'd like to ask some further questions. I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can. Your second riddle. What did you mean by a cure to source? Brachus Rex discovered a way. As he researched here upon this isle, he could remove the source from any creature or individual. I saw the staffs he used. I saw the staffs. I saw the staffs he used myself. They were most impressive. What did you mean when you said Trompdoy was kept here by Brachus Rex? Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted, and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering. Trompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, and this he has used to carve this place from a simple vault. Myself included. Cool. Kinda wish there was a loot all button. Yoink. Yoink. I feel like these are all... Yeah. Illusory. Yoink. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yoink. Yoink. Crafting Bible. This veritable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. Scrolls, apparently. Anything else? Bowl, knife? Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. Take the swords off the wall. Don't mind if I do. How close am I? Alright. No. They're not actually decoration. They're decorative, not actually effective. But they're worth money. Is that not a... Wait, what? It's lighting up occasionally, right? I'm not making this up. Oh god. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was a lot of effort to get that thing, to get that looted, and it just turned out. These illusory as well. I'm getting a little bit... Oh, here we go. Throwing knives. Potentially give that to Sybil. If she feels like she needs. Oh. 19 turns. You can just keep burning. I don't care. I don't care. You hear me? Alright. Well, you can see, again, you can see the path on the map, so... Oh, hello. I guess there's a fight. I guess there's a fight. Somewhere. Probably gonna be like last one, the people just appear out of nowhere. Oh! Goodness, how surprising. Is there a pathway? Oh, now I can't see. Looks like it goes around this way. I'm guessing a lot of you are illusory. It turned invisible. Can we? I can't see. No, I can't now see if there's actually a way up. Kind of wish I could. I'm guessing because I can run up there that there is actually a... You know what? We're gonna try it. Hey. All right. Oh, it's blocked by the armor. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ow. Rude. Looks weird. A lot of physical armor, which I do not approve of. Kind of weird. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. That explains a lot, actually. Super rude. Ah. Blood arrows. What are you doing? Extra physical damage. Handy. Oh, okay. Shooting. There you go. Except you stunned the other person. And yourself? No. Alright. Suppose that was a super risky move. If that wasn't as illusory as he thought, that could have gone real badly. Okay. I'm entirely sure what they hope to gain, but I'm more than happy to set people on fire. Just gotta, path is blocked. Fantastic. What? That was rude. Ugh. Apparently the thing was in the way. Oof. Oh, that's a good point. That's the real Trompdoy. Because he doesn't suddenly turn blue when... hit this guy? No. Oh well, we'll just finish this guy off then. I mean, it's still experience. Ow. I mean, you can turn visible, but as soon as you move around, you're gonna... There you go. Take damage. And be blinded. Blinded by the light. Alright. Let's just take this. There we go. Rude. See? Yeah, damn it. Wasn't paying enough attention. Tentacle whip. Okay. Oh, she is not in a good place. I'm gonna do that so we heal, and we are going to continue healing. Yeah, that's probably the choice. Down Trompdoy. That's fine. Shields up and knock down again. Stop. Now he's hoping that defeating Trompdoy makes the others go away. Super handy. Except we are... Sorry about that, old bean. I gotta get better at keeping... get better at keeping the Red Prince safe. He doesn't... Alright. Trompdoy's hatchet is... probably not as... extra crit chance. The Band of Brachus. Set cursed. Oh, it's part of the... Yeah, okay. You pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger. Nah. Ring of Brachus. Set cursed. Why would I want something that would make me cursed? I mean, come on, guys. It's kind of like the tracks of the tyrant. Maybe it is part of that. What does this cleaver look like, though? It's literally a cleaver. Why can it attack at the same range as this one? I like the lifesteal, though. I kind of like... I mean, the extra air... 14% crit chance. I'm not actually doing... I'm doing half again extra damage. You know what? We're gonna not do that quite at the moment. But I'm gonna think about it. And as always, feel free to chime in the comments. if you have any thoughts on the matter. Which weapon is actually better? Maybe the bonus crit is fantastic, but my thinking is that I kind of, like, if with Ifan, he's kind of more of a tank. Like, he's here to sort of withstand damage, and so having lifesteal is probably better than having the chance to do more damage. Also, the cleaver just looks kind of silly. Oh. Gratiana. That's the lady from the place. Okay. Also, check out all the loot. Forgot about this. Oh no, this pile of gold is empty. However will I get the loot from it? What about this pile of gold? Hey, I found gold in my pile of gold. Oh, but now the pile of gold is empty. Ooh. I already have that. That's better. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. And I'll look at these jars in a bit. First, I'm gonna... You made it all this way. Yes, I did. I mean, no thanks to you. I'm sorry. He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob. I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brackus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. I can't leave without it. As long as this jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. What did you do to earn such a punishment? Oh, I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect that I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. There's no excuse, but it is the reason. We are being heroes. We probably should do the heroic. I just don't like him very much. Alright. I'll help you. Really? You would? He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging. Thank you. Hello. This is where I kind of wish I could... I can't examine other people's stuff. This is actually probably... Okay, that's pretty good. I don't have Geomancer or anyone, but Geomancer can get your armor back, so giving that to Ifan is not a terrible idea, because he has ways of getting his armor back that aren't through Geomancer. That's fine, I guess. Intelligence in Geomancer is not really what I'm after for Seville, though intelligence is a terrible. That is better. Damn it, is that better than 25 to 26? Damn it. See, I want to... If there's a way, if someone knows a way of looking at your gear in this mode, because what if I can't even save it and hopefully like reload or something. All right, that is mildly better than what I have. A little bit more damage, bonus health instead of lifesteal. This is it's probably good armor and stuff for... I'm already getting something for Ifan. Let's get something. Like, hopefully these are better than whatever Red Prince is wearing, because he does need more protecting, I think. Let's go with that. We also have a small frost rune. Not terrible. Man. Alright, 25, 26. I'm going to be really sad if... Yeah, wow. Better. I should have known. Of course it's better. It's levels higher. Ah, I'm an idiot. Ah. Oh, these are far and away better, though. Alright. I don't feel quite as terrible, because that is a much better. Anyway. I'm going to check how much... Alright, yes. Paintings are valuable. Oh, a purging wand. I think these are the things that kill shriekers. Hums within a source. Yeah, purge. 4 uses of purge. Yep. And these... I'm guessing other people... I don't know, this is the second time we've seen someone that Brack has cursed and locked their soul away so they couldn't die. So we had, what was his name? The guy who was pinned to the wall with a spear. But also, I guess, Gratiana? Let's just, you know what? Let's see what happens when we click it. The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. It's now covered in grime, its paint chipped away, its jewelry long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can barely make out the name. Gratiana. Reach out and rest your hand against the jar. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back, and laughter echoes in your skull. The shadow falls across her, and you see a large weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brackus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret? Or just sadness for a life that used to be? You know what? We're going to put it in our backpack, because I think you want to talk to Gratiana. Currently, you want to talk to our party. The terrible vision fails. Fails? Fades. No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem herself. While she lived a selfish life. Ah, God, why is it always so hard to slip into Beast? Queen, while she lived a selfish life, she seems to have repented. She should be forgiven. Whatever a person has done in life, they can always be redeemed. Her life was marred by debauchery, greed, and violence. No last-minute conversion should excuse that. Well, you're outnumbered, Prince. Suck it up. These people we haven't met yet. But they all sound just lovely. Necromancer Quick. Same deal. The jar glitters and glows. From within you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled into a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking, as all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who were slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but you see fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut. We'll keep these. We're going to have a conversation with all of them. Okay. Are we just going to... All sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances, as I just said. I've rarely seen such cowardice on display. Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserves every punishment she got. Well, she might seem a little bit rough, but her heart was clearly in the right place. Alright. I like that we're a bit mixed in our... Oh, Ifern's a bit encumbered. How heavy are these jars? Okay. We'll work it out. I'll work it out off screen. It's fine. Alright, we'll do this one, and that'll be the end of the episode. Rask. The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you saw one of them... but you're sure you just saw one of them move. Place your hand on the jar. The pictograms spin to life. You're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you. All but one. One smiles. One opens his arms. One says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got were shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take you home. You cry. You are home. She smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whisper before fading to nothing. What do you guys think? He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven. This is the price of pride and greed. The villain got what he deserved. And no amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons. In the end, he was brave enough to fight Brachus. That counts for something. Ifern's very, very firmly on the everyone can be forgiven track, and everyone else is a bit mixed. Alright, the soul jar stands on the plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. Lay your hand on the surface of the jar. You see, or rather you feel, a far-off land, frozen beneath, frozen breath hangs in the air. Pine needles brush your cheek, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body. Dead, but you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hands fall from the jar and grip the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing. The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain. I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't. The memories of a necromancer. What could be more vile? Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get. It takes bravery to try and strike down an evil king, perhaps especially one that you once supported. Well, I'm assuming, given that all three of them were locked in a tower, that we will come across said tower. But that will be in a later episode. Right now, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, all those wonderful YouTube things. They are all wonderfully helpful to helping a channel grow. If you do subscribe, you can click the little bell icon. That will tell you when I have uploaded a video, though I also tweet about it. And my Twitter is in the description. Of course, if you haven't enjoyed it, please feel free to use the dislike button. It's all good feedback. And as always, comment away. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me. I need to know. Remember, until next time, I've been SammyP. Next episode is episode 20. As I mentioned, I'm probably going to do a longer episode, like I did with episode 10. I think every 10 episodes doing an extended one seems like a good idea. So that's what we're going to keep doing. So hopefully you join me for that. Otherwise, have a good time.